Welcome Summit High School. Welcome back to the 2020 school year. So we just want to kind of walk you through what it's going to be like when you come back this year. So first of all, when you come in, make sure that you have your mask. We'll all wear our mask over our mouth and our nose. When you enter the building, you have 3 places that you can enter. You can enter through the front of the school, and you're going to have your temperature check, and you need to be able to answer the COVID questions. Also, you can enter through the back of the school. So if you're a car driver, then you would enter in the back. The bus riders are going to enter into the bus loop area. If you park in our athletic lot, that will be your entry into school. So again, those 3 places, you're going to have your temperature check and you're going to answer those COVID questions for the day. That's your screening into school, and we make sure that we have our mask on. Also, during the day, passing times, what does that look like? You're going to walk down the hallway just as you normally do, but you're going straight to class. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to stand and talk with your friends this year. Just go straight to your class and get to know your friends in your classes. You could also stop by your locker if you want, but again, it's not a congregation point. You're just going to stop by and pick up your stuff and head on to class. So some of you might be thinking, what does it look like in our classrooms? So we're going to have sanitizing stations where you can use hand sanitizer, but we suggest if you have some, put that in your backpack. Also, there's going to be as much social distancing as possible in those classrooms. So your classroom desk is going to be facing the same way. The teacher might be teaching from a certain area to keep their social distance as well. If you need a mask break during class, just ask your teacher. You might be able to step out in the hallway for a second or maybe to the back of the class away from your peers and take your mask down, take a small break, and then get back to your classwork. Also, what does lunch look like or breakfast look like? So if you're a bus rider and you get here early, you're going to go straight to the cafeteria. You'll stay there till 7:15. Those doors will open at 7:15, and then you're going to go straight to your first period class. So that's a little bit different than normal. Normally you hang out here in the commons. This year you're going to go straight to your first period class. So if you are a car driver, our suggestion is you wait a little bit closer to 7:40 to get here, come straight in and go to your first period class. We will serve breakfast, but we will have our chairs marked for social distancing. So what does lunch look like? We love our lunchtime. It's still a long lunch, but we do have areas in the commons that are marked off in boxes. So you can congregate up to 4 people. You may have a box that's only got 2 people, but no more than 4. So you can eat downstairs, you can eat upstairs, you can still eat in teachers' classrooms with their permission. And also the first part of lunch is Spartan Time. So if you need help or a teacher requests for you to come in to get some help, you can do that at the beginning of lunch. We'll still have our lunch lines. Make sure you know your number. Make sure you have lunch money on your account. You're going to go into line, and we're going to stagger those eating times just by 5 minutes. So seniors, you get to go first. 11:30, go ahead and get in line. Juniors, you're going to get in line at 11:35. So juniors, spend some time finding your space where you're going to sit. We're also going to spread out the furniture in the commons. So the high top tables you're going to see is not all in the same space. We've moved those around so you have spaces to sit where you're away from other people. No more than 4 students at those tables. We still have our microwave, so feel free to bring your lunch every day. We've just spread those out throughout the whole school. So you can get in line, social distance between a person, and heat your lunch up for the day. One other change that you might see when you're back in school this year is our bathrooms. We're going to limit those bathrooms to just 4 people at a time. So we'll have a sign up to remind you, but just make sure that it's 4 students in the restroom, use the restroom, wash your hands, and come on back out. So we're excited about getting back in this building. We want you to have a great time. We want you to do well, work on your academics, enjoy our activities, and just follow those social distancing guidelines. And don't forget to have your mask.